Hello and welcome to Causeless Joy Tarot. And right now we are doing a reading for July 2017 for Leos. So welcome to my new channel here, and this is a general reading, and if you'd like a more specific reading, then do look at your rising sign, your sun sign, or your moon sign to get some more details. I know that I find that oftentimes I am a Pisces rising, and oftentimes that Pisces sign will give me more details than my sun sign, which happens to be Leo. So I always enjoy to do the videos for my fellow lions and lionesses out there. So let's go ahead and get started. This month we are looking at the Art of the Starstream Oracle as our guidance card, and the Legacy of the Divine by Ciro Marchetti as our for the 7-card layout. I do plan on doing different layouts throughout the month, so to stay abreast on those layouts as they come up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. So let's get started with the original deck here, calling on Spirit and the Divine and all that loves and surrounds the beloved sign of Leo, asking for crystal clear guidance here as we look at the cards, as we review the energy, the upcoming energy for this upcoming month. God grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. What is in store for Leo for July 2017? For Leos for July 2017. We are coming fast up on our birthday time as we enter the summer season of this year. So let's see what is in store for Leos for July 2017. Alright, so that feels pretty good. And so let's see what we have. Okay. All right. Always fiery showing up, and I always get a kick out of showing up in my own reading. We have both the King and Queen of Wands. So much lovely energy coming up here. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck we have Justice. Justice is going to be the foundational energy coming into the month of July 2017. And as you can see here on this Justice, this sign or this card represents Libra, so there could be a Libra significant for you in the month of July. But for me, this is all about balance. This is about things coming into balance. It also could be related to a legal matter. If you're involved in any legal proceedings, those could be coming to some finality here in this upcoming month of July. Or you could be getting information in regards to a legal matter in the upcoming month. So again, Justice is the foundational energy for us going into the month of July. So we'll sit that right in the center of the reading. And I'm just going to adjust my volume here a little bit. Make sure that you can hear me okay. Okay, so as the first card out here in coming up in the past position, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page is a young energy, a very, as you can see, he's offering two swords to us. Swords are an air energy. It has to do with how we're thinking, how we're seeing things. So for me, this page comes in saying that, you know, perhaps we've had to in the past rely or grow from a younger way of seeing things, you know, an immature way of thinking, really, is what I want to say here with the Page of Swords. As you can see, this page has a very innocent looking face. So for me, any immaturity in the thinking was innocent. It was very innocent in nature. But let's go ahead and take a look at where we are. This is coming up is where we're coming from a youthful, very immature way of thinking. But let's see where we're headed here. In the now energy for July, we have the Hermit coming up in the reverse. So the Hermit upright actually signifies retreat, going inward, needing to maybe reassess where we are and where we're headed from here. So the Hermit in the reverse is actually more of a coming out energy, getting involved energy, becoming more socially inclined, perhaps. So this Hermit energy in the reverse going into July 2017 is really, for me, saying that it's time to kind of come out of the shell, to come out of our hibernation or relaxation period. It's time for action. Okay? So in the future position, we do have the Fool coming up in the reverse. Now the Fool is a major arcana card, and it is the very first card of the Fool's journey. So it usually signifies new beginnings and things of that nature. As we can see here, if we look closer at this card, the Fool has a lot of things at, you know, all around him, a lot of options, you know, and I see this area down here as possibly the world, you know. So the Fool is kind of on top of the world, and in the reverse, it's still a very positive card. It does still signify new beginnings, but perhaps new beginnings that you know, are you know, possibly not as smooth as we'd like them to be, or not as not exactly in the way that we would like them to be, actually, is what's coming to me here. But the Fool in reverse, again, is still a very positive card, and it still signifies a very good energy for us coming into the month of July. And right next to the Fool card, we have our card. This is one of the Leo cards, is the Sun, as well as strength. So also a very positive card, and very good to see that coming in next to the Fool, because it does signify that clarity is coming with this new venture, with this new start. There will be clarity in that. Again, the sun is coming up in the reverse, and in my opinion, that still doesn't take away any of the sun's ability to shine. So the sun coming up in the reverse next to the Fool indicates a new beginning, and that there's clarity around this new beginning. There's potential for brightness, for illumination of this new beginning. Okay, so right next to the sun, we have the King of Wands, and